We're following some breaking business news now. The passing of an automotive industry legend. Let's get right over to Mike Apple with that, Mike.
Yeah, indeed. Good morning, Melanie. The passing of Sergio Marconi, the former CEO and president of Fiat Chrysler, just being announced by the automaker this morning. Marconi has been in hospital in Zurich over the past several weeks. His health took a turn for the worse over the weekend following complications from shoulder surgery. He was replaced suddenly by Fiat Chrysler's board of directors on the weekend. The new CEO, Mike Manley, will be hosting a conference call this morning for Fiat Chrysler's earnings, but the spotlight will be on the passing of Mr. Marconi, who grew up actually here in Toronto, emigrated to Canada when he was 14 years old from Italy, went to school at the U of T, started at Deloitte & Touche as an accountant, and then subsequently moved on to the auto industry. He is a legend in the automotive sector. He saved, basically, credited with saving both Fiat, where he joined the company in 2004 and turned that struggling automaker around, and then was part of the bailout of Chrysler in 2009 and led to a transformation of Fiat Chrysler going forward and really grew that company to where it is today. So again, the passing of Sergio Marconi at the age of 66, being announced this morning by Fiat Chrysler. We have a spotlight on the auto industry this morning because the Detroit 3 automakers are all reporting their earnings results today. The market's coming in flat for the most part after what was a mixed Tuesday performance. The TSX was down 30 points. The Dow was up close to 200. Some of the earnings highlights today we'll be watching for. We'll get results from Boeing, Coca-Cola, and after the bell, Facebook, which will be interesting considering the stock price yesterday just hit a record high, rebounding from all of the questions raised about Facebook earlier this year on privacy issues. That's the latest from here. We'll send it back to the desk.